We're all told we need to be more charming, more outgoing, more attractive. So we spend our energy trying to win approval, capture attention, and be desired. But let's be honest. The harder you chase attraction, the faster it seems to run away, right? It's an exhausting cycle that can leave you feeling like a fraud in your own life. You're left wondering, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working? But what if the secret wasn't about adding more, but about removing that desperate need to chase? What if true, undeniable magnetism wasn't something you pursued, but something that pursued you? The ancient Stoics, who were masters of the human mind, knew a powerful truth: the desperate pursuit of attention is the very thing that repels it. They understood that genuine attraction isn't a prize you win, but a natural side effect of a well-built character. In this video, we'll break down the Stoics' secret to building an inner character so strong that genuine attraction becomes the inevitable outcome, not the goal. We're going to explore 7 Stoic ways to stop chasing, and in doing so, become the kind of person others are naturally drawn to. So, before we get to the practical steps, we have to understand the core philosophy that makes it all work. For the Stoics, the main goal in life isn't happiness, wealth, or even love. The ultimate goal is virtue, living a life of moral excellence, reason, and integrity. Everything else, including whether someone finds you attractive, is what they call the preferred indifferent. Now, that doesn't mean you can't want it. It just means your inner peace and self-worth don't depend on it. This shift in mindset is the whole game changer. When you stop needing external validation to feel whole, you radiate a rare and powerful confidence. You stop operating from a place of scarcity and start operating from a place of self-sufficiency. This is the solid ground we need to build on. The Stoics saw the mind as a fortress. As the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It's in your power to retire into yourself whenever you choose," noting that nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Most people are slaves to their emotions, tossed around by waves of anxiety, anger, and insecurity. That kind of emotional chaos isn't just unattractive. It signals a lack of control and makes other people feel uneasy. The Stoic path is about emotional self-mastery. It's the ability to stay calm and rational, no matter what's happening around you. Think of that person who stays steady in a crisis. Or the person who takes an insult and doesn't even flinch, not because they're suppressing rage, but because their peace isn't that easily broken. This creates a captivating presence. People are instinctively drawn to quiet, unshakable inner strength because it makes them feel safe. This isn't about being an emotionless robot. The great Stoic Seneca said the wise person feels his troubles, but overcomes them. You acknowledge the feeling, but you don't let it steer the ship. When you can master your inner world, you become a calm harbor in the storm of daily life. And that is profoundly magnetic. This might be the most practical tool in all of Stoicism. Epictetus, a philosopher who was born a slave and rose to become one of the most respected thinkers of his era, put it simply: some things are up to us, and some things are not. What's in our control? Our thoughts, our judgments, our choices, our actions, basically, our character. What's not in our control? Pretty much everything else. Other people's opinions, whether someone likes you, if they text you back, their mood, their preferences. The person chasing attraction is desperately trying to control the uncontrollable. This breeds neediness, anxiety, and manipulative behavior, all of which are deeply repellent. Stoic, however, puts all their energy into what they can control, being a good person. Instead of asking, "How do I make them like me?" the Stoic asks, "How can I be the most honest, resilient, and virtuous version of myself today?" By focusing on your own actions and letting go of the outcome, you free yourself from neediness. This detachment isn't coldness, it's freedom. And freedom is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. We all know the pressure, the social media filters, the carefully crafted image of a perfect life. We're taught to project success and happiness, even if it's a total facade. The Stoics would call that a fool's errand. They were all about authentic self-development over image management. Instead of crafting the perfect online profile, spend that time developing a real skill. Instead of trying to sound smart, actually read a book. Instead of pretending to be brave, go do something that scares you. As Marcus Aurelius famously told himself, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." When you focus on building genuine character, you get rid of that internal friction, that exhausting gap between who you pretend to be and who you really are. Authenticity has a gravitational pull. When you stop trying to please everyone, you start attracting people who like the real you. Your life stops being a performance and starts being an honest expression of who you are. Let's face it, we live in a world of endless distraction. Because of that, one of the rarest gifts you can give someone is your undivided attention. Most people don't really listen. They're just waiting for their turn to talk, thinking of a witty reply, or glancing at their phone. The Stoic, on the other hand, practices mindful communication. When you're with someone, you are with them. You listen to understand, not just to respond. You hold sincere eye contact. This kind of presence is a quiet form of attraction. It shows immense respect and tells the other person that, in that moment, they matter. This focused attention builds a deep sense of connection that superficial charm never can. It makes people feel seen and valued. In a world full of noise, the person who can offer the sanctuary of their quiet, focused presence is like an oasis. If any of this is clicking for you, let me know in the comments which of these first 4 ways stands out to you the most. Your insights help us all learn. Alright, let's get to the final 3. When chasing attraction, a common mistake is to overshare, to lay all your cards on the table at once in a desperate bid for connection. You reveal your deepest insecurities and your entire life story on the first date, hoping to fast-track intimacy. The Stoic approach is more about deliberate self-control. Now, let's be clear, this isn't about being deceptive or playing games. It's about applying the Stoic virtue of self-restraint to how we share ourselves. It creates an alluring sense of depth. When you don't reveal everything about yourself immediately, it signals there's more to discover beneath the surface. You're not an open book to be casually skimmed. You're a rich text that requires and invites careful reading. This selective restraint sparks curiosity and encourages the other person to actually invest effort in getting to know you. It communicates self-respect. You value your inner world too much to just give it away to anyone. That combination of quiet confidence and hidden depth is incredibly compelling. This brings us to the bedrock of it all, virtue. This isn't about having a holier-than-thou attitude. It's about your everyday actions. Are you honest? Are you fair? Do you treat people with respect, not because of what you can get from them, but because it's the right thing to do? Marcus Aurelius gave himself a simple, powerful rule to live by. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Living by a code like that builds integrity, and integrity is the foundation of trust. People are unconsciously drawn to those they can trust. A person of virtue radiates a sense of reliability and moral strength. They don't play games with people's emotions because their self-worth isn't tied to winning someone over. This ethical backbone is a quiet superpower. It might not be as flashy as a new car or a slick pickup line, but its effects are far more profound and lasting. It signals that you respect yourself and, by extension, that you're capable of truly respecting a partner. This form of attraction is deep, stable, and built to last. The final, and maybe most powerful, paradox is this: the most attractive person is the one who doesn't need a relationship to be happy. As Seneca wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. The Stoic works on creating a life of fulfillment and contentment on their own. Their happiness doesn't depend on a partner. This doesn't mean they don't want companionship. It means they approach relationships from a place of wholeness, not emptiness. They aren't looking for someone to complete them. When you're content on your own, you enter a relationship to share your already complete life, not to fix a broken one. This removes the pressure, the neediness, and the desperation that can poison so many interactions. You offer a partnership as a gift, not as a demand. And there is nothing more attractive than a person who wants you, but does not need you. So, what's the big takeaway here? The Stoic path to attraction is a complete reframing of the entire game. It's a call to stop chasing a fleeting shadow and to start building something of substance. Master your inner world. Focus only on what you can control. Build a real self. Give the gift of your presence. Practice self-control. Live with virtue. And build a life so fulfilling that a relationship is a wonderful bonus, not a desperate necessity. When you do these things, something remarkable happens. The frantic energy of the chase just disappears. In its place, a quiet, powerful gravity emerges. You stop trying to be seen and instead become someone worth seeing. Attraction is no longer something you hunt for. It becomes the shadow that naturally and inevitably follows a person of character. If this ancient wisdom gave you some value today, do me a favor and like this video, and click that subscribe button for more philosophy you can actually use in modern life. And if you're ready to keep going, check out our next video on the Stoic art of resilience. Thanks for watching.